Welcome to a very special place. I'm speaking of a remarkable new generation service, the world's first job market access center. There's nothing like it anywhere in the world, and for the first time, it takes most of the anxiety and stress out of looking for a job by making job hunting easier than ever before. We'll now share some highlights of this exciting breakthrough. Let's briefly look at our menu bars. First, you'll see Getting Started, where you'll find simple instructions on how to get the most out of this marvelous site. Next, you'll see My Account, where we'll set your preferred industries, locations, and job titles of interest, so we can email you leads and openings daily. Here is where you'll find our career history profiles for organizing everything that's marketable about you. Through our Marketability Profile section, you can also complete a marketability checklist, hit Complete Evaluation, and instantly download an extensive report comparing you to others at your income level. It will help lift and expand your marketability. Next is our Knowledge Center, where you can select from 60 short videos and articles on the latest and most advanced job hunting ideas. Our Knowledge Center is a truly amazing place, as everything you could ever want to know about how to change jobs is right at your fingertips as often as you need it. Let's take a few seconds and click through just part of what's available to you. How to change industries. Selling your transferable skills. How to get a job created for yourself. How to make direct contact with employers. And how to get maximum response from recruiters. Our resume menu comes next. Here you'll learn about the new style resumes that are producing dramatic results. You'll be able to copy from our outstanding samples that worked for others, or we can professionally write them for you. Next is our letters menu. Using powerful marketing letters can make a big difference for people at all income levels. Again, you'll be able to use great samples, or we can professionally create all the letters you might need. On the Your Website menu, you'll learn about the new marketing websites that can make job hunting much faster. From the more than 30,000 websites we've created, you can review hundreds of outstanding designs we've done, impressive sites which produce great results. Linking people to a great website featuring an A+ resume is a remarkably easier way to get the right interviews. If you'd like, we can create your marketing website in a matter of days. Before we go further, let me introduce you to one of the great features of our Job Market Access Center. And I'm referring to the dozens of short videos, 30 to 60 seconds in length, that give you a quick summary and tell you what's in every key section. It's sort of like having 30 different specialists available to brief you on the benefits of any section of interest. Next, let's talk about our Openings menu. So let's play our brief introduction to finding openings.
Depending on the income you seek, openings that are advertised on the internet can be up to 35% of all the opportunities out there for you. But the problem, until now, is that when you're on your own, you can have a hard time finding them. Using this section, you can now quickly get access to 97% of them, instead of the 2 to 3% most people settle for. Getting connected to these openings is easy and fast, but don't forget to use the strategies we've explained elsewhere on how to give yourself a competitive advantage when you respond.
The Openings menu comes next, where you'll find all the openings you'll ever need, including openings in 1,600 newspapers, 1,200 trade magazines, on 2,000 job boards, and on 250,000 employer websites. It may seem incredible, but you'll get instant access to 97% of all advertised openings and those appearing on the internet. With 1,000 times more possibilities, you won't need to look anywhere else. Now, trade magazines are a very good source for professional openings from $40,000 to $150,000. Here you simply choose the industry you're interested in. In this case, we'll go to Advertising, Media, Publishing, and Entertainment. When you hit the search button, you'll see it takes you to a list of about 100 magazines in this field. Now let's look on Adweek, where you can either review the current edition or search their jobs. In this case, we'll search for account executives in the New York area, and you can see the jobs we've found. Let's take you to another example and talk about 2,000 job boards. Many people are surprised to learn there are a lot more job boards than just Monster and Career Builder. If you'd like to search for scientific openings, you'd select 104 scientific boards. Then go directly to review their openings, post a resume, set agents to receive daily openings, or review their site. Now, our section on openings is incredibly vast, so let's next go to 250,000 employer sites. Here you'll see several ways to instantly access openings that may be right for you. As an example, we'll go to search Forbes Best Small Firms. If you are looking for jobs in California, you simply check the small box that selects Only Show Those with Online Openings, and when you hit the search button, you'd instantly see the selections you requested. Again, you could review their website or their openings. Here's another example. Assume you wanted to be with a fast-growing company in Texas. Now go to search the Inc. 500 and select Texas. Next, you'd indicate that you only wanted to show those with online openings. Then hit search, and you'll instantly have Inc. 500's fastest-growing firms in Texas, and lots of them to review. If they have openings on their website, you click the letter O in the blue circle. Everyone knows having good connections can be huge. Now, when you click on Contacts, the first thing you'll see is all the ways you can instantly pinpoint the connections who might have opportunities for you. In total, you'll be able to select from millions of employers worldwide and quickly get to the growth firms or other employers and places of interest, and to the decision maker who should see your resume. It gives you an absolutely phenomenal advantage. What's more, if you'd like to access recruiters, you'll be able to search 3,500 web recruiters, as well as premier recruiters, recruiters by state, and more than 10,000 by specialties. In addition, if you're interested in connecting with venture capitalists who can refer you to startups and small companies in which they've invested, you'll have all their contact information as well. Let's show you one more example. Let's say you're an architect and wanted to search a number of metro areas for employers to contact. If your first choice was Atlanta, you just select architectural firms in Atlanta. When you hit the search button, you'll instantly receive a list of all the major firms and the name of their president. Next, let's discuss our menu on leads. So first, let's play our brief introduction to our section on finding leads to private jobs.
Thousands of job seekers have won good jobs by paying attention to events in the news about businesses. It's common sense, of course, that if a company's expanding or posting record profits, bringing out new products, or relocating to your area, chances are they'll also be looking to hire good people in many areas and at all levels. The problem for most people has been they can't easily find this kind of news that signals emerging jobs. Well, that's no problem for you now, because here we can put at your fingertips news items like this every day, streaming them to you as they're issued, and they'll be sorted to the locations and industries you're interested in. So whether your search is local, regional, national, or global, you can dramatically increase your exposure and tap into developing situations before there's any competition. Connecting with private openings, when you have so many leads to review, can give you an enormous advantage.
Our leads menu gives you an incredible edge in another way. Now, each of these sections is a little different, but let's click on Global Super Search. Here you can select any country, any major industry, or key events of interest to you, and immediately bring up information that meets your request. Here you can instantly learn about where jobs may be privately available but not yet released. From the more than 25,000 leads we receive by satellite every day, we'll be automatically emailing you daily leads. But as you see from our menu, this also gives you other sources globally. Our three menus on openings, contacts, and leads give you a remarkable gateway directly into the job market at any income level. We're the world's first to do this. Our interviewing menu covers everything you need to maximize your skills and will help make sure you're totally comfortable and at your best, and that you come out number one among the other good candidates under consideration. So let's play our 30-second video explaining our interviewing section.
People used to think that being good at interviewing was simply a matter of being ready to answer a lot of questions. But today, much more has to happen if you want to win an offer. Here you'll learn the basic things that have to happen and how you can do it. With our proven system, you'll learn how to build personal chemistry in a matter of minutes, how to read and respond to different personalities, how to answer difficult questions, and how to tell impressive stories that people will remember. Since there are 5 to 7 good finalists interviewing for most positions, all these principles will make sure you are at your best every time.
And our negotiation menu will equip you with our remarkable 7-step system for lifting your offers by 10 to 30% more, and sometimes getting signing bonuses. Let's go back to the negotiation menu once again. In this case, click on Offer Letters Others Have Received. We'll scroll through some of these letters from clients of ours. Naturally, their personal information has been deleted. After you receive an offer, you scroll to the income range that interests you and select a category. It could be $40,000 to $59,000 or $100,000 to $125,000, or a category above $200,000. So let's select $100,000 to $125,000, and you can scroll to review offer letters received by others at that level. We found that people like to see the details on what others are getting at their income level. The next menu is Market Intelligence, where you'll get insider information on employers, industry trends, and backgrounds of executives. This is a great way of getting informed, so you'll always be at your best in interviews. To help you better understand this section, let's play our video explaining our Market Intelligence section.
It's a fact. When you know a lot about an employer, interviewers are impressed, and you stand a much better chance of winning an offer. Here are some advantages of this section. When you click on In-Depth Business Intelligence, you'll have a lot of information that will give you an inside track. What you can learn goes far beyond just employer information. You can also get background information on key executives who might be interviewing you. Just as helpful, you can quickly learn a lot about industry trends and issues, so you'll be fully prepared when you go into an interview. You can even search stock exchanges and industry insider publications, which will help you come across as more informed and interested than others.
Special situations will connect you to a lot of key information to speed your search while offering special help for educators, military officers, those who find themselves unemployed, Wall Street professionals, former entrepreneurs, and people with age concerns. If you're looking to start a business, here you'll also be able to find just about anything you need, especially if you're interested in franchising. For example, franchise attorneys, lending sources, international franchises, top franchises for women or minorities, affordable franchises, home-based franchises, fastest-growing franchises, and more. Our international menu is just for those seeking jobs worldwide. And here our capabilities cover those looking for situations in all major countries, including Australia, Canada, China, and dozens of others. Let's play our brief video explaining how we can help people interested in finding jobs in other countries.
If you are seeking a position outside the U.S., here you'll find a range of helpful contacts and information. Access to major job boards and newspaper job ads for most countries are just a click away. You can also access sites that will help you cope with all the personal, regulatory, and safety issues facing those who move to other countries. These include sites on the logistics of moving overseas, informative U.S. State Department sites, as well as sites with plenty of good advice and guidance on money and finance. You'll also have the benefit of making contact with a variety of support areas for expatriates. Having all this contact information and guidance will help give you much greater exposure to opportunities around the globe. And once you've won an offer, the wealth of information on moving and working abroad will help make your transition as easy as possible.
What's more, you should also know that through our affiliation with Google, you can quickly search our site for anything you're looking for. For example, handling references, and it will quickly link you to what you want. And here's another very important consideration. With this remarkable service, you can have team support, people behind you every step of the way throughout your search. With our approach, this means you're never out there alone, as our team of experts are just a phone call away. For example, everywhere you go, you'll see our toll-free 800 number and email for quickly reaching 3 levels of support. First, our internet staff for any technical questions. Second, our customer support staff of job market experts. And third, you can also have one of our senior marketing directors privately assigned to work with you, someone who knows your full situation and who is always there to work closely and support you in any way possible. The bottom line is that we combine new technology and the highest level of team support to be there for you and do everything we can to speed your success. So let's recap. Our Worldwide Job Market Access Center is the result of years of work and an investment of millions of dollars. It is a gateway to the marketplace and the openings, leads, and contacts people need. It takes most, if not all, of the anxiety and stress out of looking for a job. And it makes it remarkably easy for you to have superior resumes and letters. And with all the openings, leads, and contacts you'll have, you can be instantly busy at distributing your materials to the right decision makers. Regardless of your income level, it allows you to cut your job hunting time by up to 80% and more. What's more, it's also an instant source for all the advice you might need, allowing you to build your confidence about job hunting to an entirely new level. Our Worldwide Job Market Access Center is a revolutionary new generation service. With this at your fingertips and our support team, you simply won't need anything else. We invite you to discuss just what this remarkable development can do for you or your organization. As we said, there's nothing like it anywhere in the world. Simply call or email us today. With best wishes for your success.